Hello everybody, welcome back to the Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition walkthrough. Oh man, alright, where are we at here? Okay, so obviously north side of town here, and I decided, I'm pretty sure at least in this video, to just steal these chests that have been plaguing me. The funny thing is there's a key, like I'm standing almost right on top of it. And I'm not sure if that's the key that goes to this treasure chest or the other one nearby. But yeah, I completely looked over it. So basically, what I did though is I just went into stealth here, and then I stole the chest. So you can actually do that. It'll go right into your inventory. Where is it at here? Yeah, steal. They're obviously very heavy though, so it's good to have at least one person that's got a decent amount of strength on them if this is what you plan on doing. But oh boy, I'm not sure if you actually have to be in stealth or not. It looks like you might need to be. It's kind of interesting. Alright, so let's send this stuff. Alright, there we go. Okay. So we just divvied up the weight a little bit. And then at some point here, we're going to go break those babies open. I think I took them over to the beach. I don't know why. I guess it was out of the way.
Good luck out there, Hunter.
I'm going to steal from these guards. I thought I already did that in a different video. Although, no, that was the other side of town. Well, sorry, I guess to the east of here. I did swipe from almost everybody.
Never ends round here. There's a zombie in my garden.
Right, so
my sheep is missing. An orc ate my baby. Night and day and night.
I know a couple of these guys. Oh, do not steal that. I don't know why that was. Looked like just a bottle. I don't know what. Maybe it was worth a bunch of money. I don't know. That's weird. It looked like just a basic bottle though. Oh, there's a key. So there's another one of the keys that I just have no idea where it goes to. There's just so many different keys on different legionnaires that it's hard to pinpoint them all. Okay, so let's take a little detour up here. Let's see if I... Oh, nope, don't need to worry about anybody seeing me here. Alright, let's grab all of his stuff. Thanks, buddy. And here's one of the ballista that Arhu made, I guess. I don't know if you can ever actually use those. What's going on there? Oh. I think that was where the cook is at. It's kind of weird. I walked by and like I could see in through the roof. Okay. Next victim. Oh, get out of the way, lady.
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you.
There we go.
Many legionnaires did so before you. Very few have returned.
There we go. Okay.
Whose invention? These days, don't ask me.
Kind of feel bad. These guys have almost no money, and we're just ripping them off. And like they're guarding town. Jeez, from zombies of all things. Oh, there's a ballista, and there was a little a prompt there. It said I could use it. So that's kind of interesting. And I don't know if you notice up in the north there's some zombies crawling around. That's I think if you go beyond the gate, you'll get into a fight with the zombies out there. But I'm going to skip that for the time being. I just kind of passed by the graveyard. I'm not going to do that stuff yet.
Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. To break the monotony of an elder's day wild away on this hardwood bench. Pray, let me be forward with you, O sapling rose, O leaf of spring, for my weary mind is troubled, and would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations. I am but an aged elf that has seen the years parade in long succession. Gladly shall I tell you more. Will I regale thee, O whelp of men, with my tale? But not here, where the winds may steal my words. You would listen to my grievances, guide me towards untroubled realms. Oh, you are truly a wonder, oh budding flower of the morn. Yet that which I would tell you is of a rather private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny. Hot spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there, so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow.
Okay, so that was Eglander. I forgot. I wanted actually to try to steal from him right there, but I guess it's not the last opportunity. So he starts a very odd but kind of interesting, like, morally quest. So his story, he's going to tell us his story here in a little while, but there's a couple of different ways that you can, I guess, solve the quest. But this guy is such a weird character. He kind of reminds me of, if there's anyone that or anyone else that likes Game of Thrones as much as I do, but he kind of reminds me of Pycelle, where he's kind of like, I don't know if I'd say like two-faced, where like he pretends he's in kind of worse shape than he is. So that's what this guy reminds me of, like, big time. He's just, again, I guess the best way to describe him is two-faced. He's just, normally actually, I just feel like if he doesn't trust you, he's like this old, frail guy, and then when you get him upstairs here and he starts talking about like his past and stuff, it's a little different story, and he goes from 0 to crazy in like a second. It's different, but all right. So I'm just checking in on Anna there, see if she's got anything worth buying. She actually did have a +1 dexterity and +1 blacksmithing bracer, which is not too bad, but not something that I want quite yet. So, all right, right now is an okay time if you want to try to steal from this guy. It's kind of interesting what you can get. So I believe I will do that eventually. Oh, and yeah, you can steal all the stuff in his room too. All right, so he's got a key. I think that's for his treasure chest there. And then there's an amulet. I'm going to rip off his money, and then what was the rest of the stuff? Just potions and crap. So. The key and the amulet are the big items, that are the big ticket items that you really want to steal, if you're going to steal from him. What am I doing here? All failed. Womp womp. Ugh. That's the crummy thing about not having the enough dexterity here. Every once in a while. Even I think I'm at 90 right now, or 90% for that skill. You know, it's that 10% that you get hit with that really stinks. Okay, so there was the bloody amulet. That's used, I guess, in this quest at a different area. And I mean, to be honest, you're probably, oh, I guess whatever. I was gonna say it doesn't make sense to steal it right now, but it kind of still does. You might as well do it now. It's actually, yeah, I guess time-wise, it's more efficient to steal it right now than to wait. All right, let's go have a chat with him and see what's up with him. Oh, no, I guess I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to steal. What's going on there? Wow, that was weird. It was like inside the closet. I realized how that sounds. There we go. All right, so let's invis up and grab some more of this stuff.
Someone else got here first.
Swipe everything we can get our hands on here, even the pillows. Yeah, that's right. Can never have too many pillows. All right. they're like 1 gold. They're so bad. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay. Now let's have a chat with this guy. Definitely save beforehand. You've got some dialogue options here.
You have come, yes. That is most satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age. Hear me now repeat the words of Brittletooth, the child snatcher of Carador. Come, play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play, play, play. My name is Eglandir Twil Salanar, elf of the house of Gandavum, the slaughtered house of Gandavum. But by the twin blades of the Shadow Vixen, I shall have my revenge. The walls of memory are stained with blood, and I would see them bloodier still. The game, yes! A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun as herring the horror harlequin. But, like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab, hush now. Darkness, darling. Hush. Hush. And listen to my tale. The elves of Gandavum, they lived in peace. Oh, yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavum no more. All undone, every last one of us. Except for me, the midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me. Oh no, not until every beast of Kazuldagar has been bled. I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Kazuldagar still eludes me. The crowning kill that would seal its fate and mine alike. I have tracked her down by the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction. after long, long last. Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks. The orcs of Gazoldagar, they knew my name. Oh yes, by the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they sought to save their last. An infant, she who was to be queen. To no avail, oh no. Years, how many I know not. Years I searched, and now she has been found. Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc, a cyst of nature. One of a misbegotten litter dragged into life from the tumoured womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow. Victoria, librarian, daughter, adopted child of Cecil, Mayor of Sicile. There is bloodlust in you. I can feel it. Let it out. Set it free. Undo the last of the Kazoldagar. By the breasts of Sishara Goatsucker, give me my revenge!
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins. He is as much a savage as those orcs. And how is Victoria guilty of her tribe's crime if she was but a babe at the time? Indeed, Victoria probably doesn't even know about her past. And yet she's on a, let's call him, eccentrics hit list.
In the night, by the needles of the million bleeder, they'll end it all in blood!
Okay, so that triggers your forgiving or vindictive trait. What was that? Forgiving is immune to cursed, so I'm definitely going to go with that. It's way too good to pass up. I guess if you've got, or if you're using melee characters, or one of them anyway, and you want to go for that attack of opportunity plus 20%. Be my guest. You can always get immunity to curse off of a piece of gear instead if you want to. Although again, I think sometimes that's a little bit difficult to find. But again, up to you.
Friend, Kira Lizor. Oh, do pardon my language, my friend. But that is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness, so much anguish. Eglandir's tale is heartrending, though it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has himself become as great a ghoul as those that wronged him. Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate? Whom have I ever harmed? I live for books, not brutality. So, let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though, first let me say this. Rashizm bil kushim zunum. From my heart, I thank you for warning me. I thank you and I trust you. So pray, let me pose the question. What do you advise we should do? Leg Fizoda! Yes, a capital notion. Let him be brought before the law for his schemes. I am an innocent, and Eglandir would see me dead. That is a grave offense, is it not? It would probably be better if you rather than I informed Captain Aureus, though. He bears little goodwill toward me ever since my more savage brethren have been marauding the beaches and killing his legionnaires. Yes? Have you decided what should be done about him? My amulet? But it is Haxmagi, a sacred token that houses the presence of my ancestors. No, I cannot part with my talisman, the keepsake of my soul. When you put it like that, I guess I cannot say that it is. I do this very reluctantly, but fine. Have my talisman. May it fool the elf that would see me dead.
Okay, so
Yes. Have you given him
a
Haxmagi?
couple of things here.
Has he been...
All right, so number one, obviously the old guy is crazy.
Now.
And, whoops, I accidentally made Victoria angry, my bad. Tried to grab something from the desk, I guess, or accidentally hit the A button. Oh, yeah. So that's another one of the annoying things that really irks me about this game is the, you know, I wanted to interact with the staircase to go down the stairs, and I was apparently facing the desk or something, and it tried to steal from the desk. So, again, super annoying stuff about the game. But, anyway, so the old guy, totally crazy. And obviously holding a grudge for, I don't know if I'd say a good reason, but a very understandable reason, as it sounded like the orc tribe completely wiped out his village. The only thing that, you know, is a little odd, though, is the fact that, I mean, Victoria wasn't there with the tribe, wasn't raised with them. And then the thing that really is weird to me is, okay, so she's got an amulet, and she says it houses the presence of her ancestors or something like that. She wasn't raised by the orcs. How would she know anything about her ancestors? I don't know, just saying.
Whom would you have the Legion arrest? The elf. What in the name of Ahu's arse should I arrest him for?
He wants us to kill Victoria. It's true. He's a dangerous lunatic and needs to be incarcerated.
So, he wants you to kill that savage the mayor calls his daughter, does he? Hardly seems a crime to do so. But I guess I cannot allow assassinations to take place. I won't arrest him unless I have some actual evidence, though. Or did you think I'd... So, you've found proof, have you? You have established this elf has been responsible for the death of many an orc and would like to be responsible for another. I'd give him a medal for his diligence, but apparently source hunters protect the green skins that blight our lands. So be it. Eglander will be arrested, and you can pride yourself on the travesty of justice that you have brought about.
Okay, so some other ways that you can kind of finish this quest. By the way, I did convince Victoria to give me her amulet because you have to do the little rock, paper, scissors game with her, and that gets you more experience. So if there's an option to get more experience, I generally will take it. So that's why I did that. Now, I went to Aureus and suggested having Eglander arrested, and that gives you +1 to reputation as long as you provide him with the amulet, which super weak proof, by the way, of any wrongdoing. Okay, it's got blood on it. I mean, okay, but you know, I don't know. That's a tough one, especially, you know. We're literally investigating a murder in town here, and you know, it seems like we don't really rely on evidence like that. Oh, I don't know, maybe a bloody dagger found in Esmeralda's basement. So, you know, kind of sort of the same thing. Just saying. But anyways, all right, what am I doing here? Where am I going? Oh, no, he's not in here yet. Okay. So I sent a legionnaire to get Eglander, or to have Eglander arrested. He will be down here in the cell, but I haven't watched him actually be apprehended yet. I don't know if you can just I don't know, like wait or if you actually literally have to witness it. But I'm just going to head back to the King Crab Inn here to Eglinder's room, and you'll see a Legionnaire come in and arrest him. So, another couple of different things, I guess, you can go about. And then, did I mention the Righteous? I don't think I did. The dialogue option back there with even arresting Eglinder results in +1 Righteous. So, if you're going after, I think it's Renegade, you can disagree and not have him. So, like, you know, with the dialogue option there, you can decide which way you want to go with that one. But just keep in mind that is a even like going through the dialogue and having him arrested is a another trait option, I guess I should say. So if you want to go with Righteous, I forget what 2 options I picked there, but obviously Renegade would be the opposite too. So. All right, here's the Legionnaire arresting Eglinder.
In the name of Captain Arius, you are hereby under arrest.
I don't understand you. I mean, oh, young and able-bodied Legionnaire, I'm but a frail old man with a cough in his lungs and pain in his bones. What harm could I have done?
Oh, I don't rightly know, sir. I'm afraid I have my orders and I must obey. Please follow me.
I guess I must. I guess I must. Oh, dear me, don't walk too fast now, or my back will fail me. I haven't your youth, my boy. Old as the oaks I am. Dear, oh dear. What is happening to me?
So alternatively to doing all this, and I don't recommend it at all because I don't believe you don't get the Renegade versus Righteous option, and I don't think you get the +1 to Reputation. Where did they just literally disappear into that closet? That's funny. There's some goofiness to that, to stuff like that in this game, where just NPCs just disappear into walls and stuff. But hey, you know what? Whatever. It's a game. But yeah. So anyways. You can actually take the amulet right from Victoria and then give it to Eglinder. You know, basically trying to trick him into thinking that you've killed her. But or you can kill her if you want. Again, choices that I don't recommend at all. They're, I mean, getting that extra reputation and then the Righteous versus Renegade option. I think that's way better. And you get more experience too on top of all that. And then one other thing that you can do is, if you want to get to squeeze the final little bit of experience out of this, you can teleport one of your members into Eglinder's cell and kill him. You can't just walk in there though, otherwise he'll get out or he'll escape. So like, if you open the door, he'll make a run for it, and if the guards are watching, the guards will kill him. And that's that. And then you can loot his corpse if you want to. Otherwise, if you distract the guards here and kind of turn their back or have them turn their backs and then open up the cell, you can actually help Eglinder escape, and then he just disappears, as far as I know, for the rest of the game. I wanted to see if you let him escape, if he would kill Victoria, but that didn't seem to be the case. She was still alive when I went, or after he escaped, and then I went and checked on her. So I don't know. You know, who knows? Maybe it takes more time or something. I'm not sure, but I've actually got him in. I've left him in his cell for now. Until I can get a teleport spell, because none of my characters that I'm using right now has the teleport spell. So you know, we'll get to that point, and then that's my plan though, is to teleport in there and kill him to get the experience, and then we'll loot his dead, nasty, disgusting, horrible person body. So all right, here's the key. I think that's the key to the cell right there. That guard's got it. So here I'm gonna. Oh no, I have to. Oh, whoops. Boink. So, if you notice there, I alerted the guard while I was opening up the door, And that's what broke the conversation with the guard. So he looked over at Eglander while he was trying to escape. So that's why he got killed there. So again, that's one of the killed Eglander, so we won't harm anyone ever again. We should inform Victoria that she's safe now. Okay. So I don't know if it's we killed Eglander. It's more like we got Eglander killed. But hey, whatever. But we didn't make him run, so hey, his fault, right? But yeah, so like I said, that's a couple of different ways that you can have this all play out. I would say doing it exactly this method right here, and then, as I was mentioning, teleporting in, killing him, and then looting him, that's the way to get the most experience out of this quest. So that's that, and then afterwards you can go have a chat with Victoria and let her know that she is good to go. But that is it for this video. As always, hope this guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.